routine questions we ask people in the ER.
That's interesting. Okay, so I've done a poisoning edema tracker, and it started in July 12th, 2:45.
Okay.
And so I've had like this, and that's when it started. And as you can see, like that is bigger than this. I've been doing like the vibration plates and stuff like that. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would just recommend, like I said, try to keep your feet up as much as possible. Use the compression stockings. We'll have you follow up with like a vascular doctor. And then you should probably see a primary care doctor about the low blood counts as well. And we'll send you out on a iron supplement.
So you would say that this is not food related, that I'm not poisoned?
I don't know.
You said you don't know?
I don't know. Doesn't.
That is not?
No.
So there's no test that I can do as far as like arsenic or anything of that nature that would... Okay. I've literally have photos in police events of like people breaking in. So, I mean, I don't understand why that question would even need to come about like if I want to hurt them in self-defense. But the fact that I do have proof of that, that would show, people messing with my stuff.
Okay.
So is there any kind of precautions, medical precautions or testing that I can do that would probably show? Could they have tainted something that would basically make me and my cat have any kind of reaction?
I'll see what kind of, if there's any kind of arsenic test we can look at.
Or heavy toxic metals or anything like that? Thanks. Yeah. So he didn't want to talk about any of that other stuff. Yeah. That's crazy. So the doctor was asking me these wild ass questions. He was like, "Oh, have you thought about hurting any of these people?" I'm like, "Yeah, in self-defense." And all of a sudden he's just like, "No." The conversation has changed. This is the second doctor that had popped up. He was being a little bit curt. I'm gonna get his name. Hey. I don't think I'll be going to the bathroom because I went right before I came here. And normally I'm like that. Yeah, I don't think I have to go. I'm so sorry. Will I get in trouble if I don't
You're not gonna get in trouble. You don't have to go at this exact moment. It's okay. Just whenever you have to go to the bathroom, just let us know.
Oh,
okay. Did they unhook you from the heart monitor?
I'm sorry. Yeah, the one doctor did, and then there was a second one that just came in.
Okay. All right. I'll come back and hook you back up.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Doing okay?
Yeah, I like you.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just gonna open up this curtain, okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
My foot still hurts.
Okay. All right. No problem. We'll try getting some more medication for that, okay?
Okay.
We're still waiting for some labs to come back.
Oh, the other doctor said that he was only waiting for one.
We're just waiting for one, just a D-dimer, just to make sure there's no clots in the body.
Oh, is he like the supervisor?
Yeah.
Okay. What was his name?
Dr. Anshine?
Oh, man. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So once we get the results back, you weren't able to pee for us yet, right?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Whenever you get a chance, yeah. The other thing I was gonna say was, we have the crisis team here as well. I wanted to at least have them talk to you about these people that have been coming into your house and stuff. So we could, once we get all the lab work done, we could have them come talk to you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Any other medications you've ever taken or anything like that? No.
No,
Okay.
I have a fear of joking, so I don't do pills, and I don't even like liquid liquid medications because I'm a little hesitant about that kind of stuff too.
Okay. Alright.
And I don't like needles.
Okay.
So
No
any of that
problem.
kind of stuff. Well, because he asked me if I was hearing voices or hallucinating.
Yeah.
I was just like, that's.
No, right? You're not hearing any voices or
Yeah, I
and
don't
no
think.
thoughts of like harming yourself or.
No, if anything, I mean, if anything, it would be the opposite since I came here, right? You know, self-preservation.
Yeah. Okay.
But none of that would like affect my foot, right? Or like my.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Hello. Everything out.
Okay.
Could you turn on the light for me?
Yeah. Do you need me to stand up?
Not yet.
Am I going somewhere?
No. Let's see. I'm gonna take all those out.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna move this, okay?
Can I keep it close? She's pretty heavy. Can I? No. It moves this way. Can I keep it close?
No, because I have to move it. They told me I have to clean up the room, move it, because someone coming to see you.
Someone's.
Oh, I'm gonna put it over there.
Okay. Let me just take my my pad in case I wanna.
No, it doesn't be over here. It's not gonna. It's gonna be here in the window.
Oh, okay. Just, you can grab it by this because this is really heavy, so you can grab it by there.
What about this? You need to hold on to those?
Yeah, especially the food. Yeah. Just like that. Thank you. So you're cleaning the entire room with me in it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, that was possible. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to take off your clothes.
Take off my clothes.
Yeah. I'm
Cool.
gonna give you another gown.
What is this for?
This is the charge nurse told me to do that.
The charge nurse told you for me to take off. Can I speak to the charge nurse?
Okay, I can call her for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The emergency department. CCT. What does CCT mean?
Critical care tech.
Oh, critical care suite. Am I moving somewhere?
No, you're not gonna move because. Okay. Yeah, your charge is coming, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hey guys, so I had some swelling on my feet. Brace yourself. So I had like some really bad swelling and stuff like that, and I'm not sure why, but that lady right there in the emergency department thing, she's cleaning out this room for some reason. I don't know why. They said that the head doctor is going to spoke to me and ask me some questions. So, but yeah. So what is it? This is the first time I've ever heard anything about this. What happens during this process?
Oh.
So basically, I was like I ate something and my leg has swollen up, and so
Allergy, maybe allergies?
I don't know, maybe. But I was suspecting foul play, and so one doctor had came in, and then the second doctor came in, and he was just like asking me all these questions, and I was just like, no, and I was wondering like why he would ask me those particular questions, and so I just wanted to, and then the cleaning up of the room, so I'm kind of curious. But the charge nurse?
She's coming.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Pardon me, guys. Hope the board doesn't flag me for anything. Hold on for one more. Hey guys, so just got finished. Okay, so I'm in the so I'm in the room right now because unfortunately my leg has gotten worse. It's swollen. Hold on, check this out. To the point where it's red here and it's swelling. So I went on Groupon and I went on Groupon and I got myself like this lymphatic drainage because I was trying everything on my own in order for it to work, and it didn't want to work. And so thereafter, what I did was I went to the appointment, which was today, and the guy, he said that he didn't want to work on it because he's also a physical therapist, and he suggested use. It's like, girl, this is not normal. Like, it's warm to the touch, like really, really warm. So he said, so when I was like, oh, do I go to the ER? And he was just like, yes, go to the ER. Like, I'm telling you. Okay, thanks. So he told me to go to the ER, and I have. And they've taken my blood. They've taken several tests, and now we're just figuring out exactly what it is. So far, everything turned out to be good. So we shall see. I don't know what's going on because literally, I mean, I don't do any drugs or anything of that nature. Like, even when it comes down to this, I'm very squeamish. I hate needles with a passion. I've mentioned this many times. I don't do pills or any of that stuff. So hopefully they find something. But so far, they haven't found anything, and they want me to go ahead and take they want me to go pee in like a little cup, and hopefully maybe might come up with something. Of course, the general stuff, like, yeah, I know I'm not pregnant. Duh, I haven't been sexually active for like years, so maybe it'll find something as far as like, I don't know, some certain kind of levels of poisoning or some verification. But I've been having the dandelion tea, and I had ginger for my upset stomach because, again, I had food and it was just not agreeing with me, and it was salmon. So I gave that to my pet also, and unfortunately he's having some of the same symptoms, and that's not cool either. I'm a little concerned because, again, with this is weird. Like, the garbage can is moved. This has been moved. This is very unusual. So one doctor had came in, my doctor, the one who was examining me and also checked underneath the breast and stuff like that. He was good. And then there was the other doctor who said he came. I was like, oh, 2 doctors? Like, this, I never had that before. He was just like, yeah, like, you're lucky. I think he said he was like the floor doctor.
Okay. The nurse coming and talk to you, but the trash is coming. We're gonna change.
What?
Wear the gown, okay?
Am I gonna be wearing any sort of what is that?
That's a gown.
I know that's a gown.
Don't put the video. Don't put the video on the stuff.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, but what is the gown for? Because I said I'm finished with the test.
Could you not put video?
Huh?
Don't put the video. Don't
No, not you. But I'm just like on that. Like, what am I wearing a gown for?
They're gonna give you this gown because your nurse coming and talk to you.
For is this about the thing about possibly being the rape thing with the rape kit and stuff? Oh, okay. I don't have to do the test anymore because I did the test before.
Okay.
They're gonna try to have me do it again? No, I don't want to do it again. That was so weird last time. I'm on my excuse me for a moment. I'm on my menstrual. So like I've done that before, and that was so weird.
I don't know what they're gonna do. They only told me to come in and clean up the room and give you the gown, change everything. That's it for me to do.
Well, I mean, I can decline because I mean I've done that and I've done the paperwork, so that's.
If you're not gonna wear this gown?
No, that's not necessary. Like that the night that the night that happened was traumatizing enough for me. So I don't need to do that again.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let me wait. Could you call Natisha?
So
Could you call her nurse for me? Yeah. Because she have a video.
What's it called? What's it called?
Yeah, I think it's Natisha.
so when I had a break.
Because she's doing blood right now. It might take a couple minutes.
Yeah, who's in charge?
So when I had a break-in, I obviously was traumatized by that, and so I came to the ER because I was feeling some weirdness, and they opted for me to do the sexual kind of see if everything was good, and if I needed to like push it any further, then I can. But thankfully, they didn't find anything. Also, again, not pregnant. Again, this accident, but they didn't find anything, and well, at least I went to my OBGYN, and they didn't find anything. But for them, I don't think that they found anything. I forgot how the procedure goes. But yeah, I just don't want to go through that. It was a weird process.
Is she ready for security?
No, not really yet. She doesn't want to wear the gown.
Wait, I'm sorry, for a security search? What am I doing?
Yeah.
I need to find Aisha and figure out.
What's going on?
Because you have to wear the gown to clean off the bed.
Why am I doing a security search? That's so very weird. Yeah, please do. And I would like to go ahead and talk to that doctor too. That was very weird about it earlier. So that's yeah.
I'm not change anything in your bed, nothing.
Well, I don't have anything on me actually, so that's very. Well, then I would like to go over exactly what it is that supposedly the doctor had heard, because he was starting to make it seem like. No, the other one, the cute one.
Aisha? She's your primary nurse still. I'm just in charge of the ER.
Oh.
Someone said that you wanted to speak with me.
Oh yeah, I thought that maybe it meant that I need to speak to the pretty girl with the.
Aisha with braids.
Yeah.
She's still your nurse.
Oh,
She
okay.
just, so I.
No, the other one, the cute one.
Aisha? She's your primary nurse still. I'm just in charge of the ER.
Oh.
Someone said that you wanted to speak with me.
Oh yeah, I thought that maybe it meant that I need to speak to the pretty girl with the.
Aisha with braids.
Yeah.
She's still your nurse.
Oh,
She
okay.
just, we had to put Marie in here to sit with you just because of a couple things that had been said to the doctor. I don't know about the conversation that went on, so I'm not quite sure about what was said. But he just, I think, is a little nervous about your safety, so he just wants someone to sit in the room with you.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, because I've had this going on, and so I've been some swelling, and I've been having some foul play, and so I actually have a couple of videos of these guys kind of like hounding me and harassing me, and so like I don't need the grade. Like, what was the grade thing for?
So when we have a patient sit or a patient care tech sit with patients, we have to get them completely undressed just in case they're to harm themselves or to harm other people. So we just put all your belongings in a locker for safety.
Oh.
And then it's just to keep everyone safe, keep you safe, to keep our staff safe.
Well, then I would like to go over exactly what it is that supposedly the doctor had heard, because he was starting to make it seem like none of my issues. He was making it seem like the issue. I was telling him about my legs, and he was making it into something else in its entirety. And then he was asking me if I heard voices or anything of that nature, and I told him no. And I was just like, what does that even have to do with, my my leg problem? And then he also asked me, from his own mind, he asked me like, oh, do you sleep like in a chair or do you sleep in the bed? And I was just like, well, for the past couple of days, sometimes I have slept at my desk, but I sleep typically in a bed. Like, I sleep in a bed. Actually, I just got 2 Amazons about like a mattress topper. So like, I sleep very well. So that's very interesting. I do have a very serious question because like he literally just popped in. He wasn't the person who was taking the test on me. There was the other doctor that took the test on me.
So we have a doctor and a resident that's assigned to your case. So I don't know who came in to see you and who had this conversation with you, but you have 2 doctors technically on your case. So you have a lead doctor, and then you have a resident as well.
Okay. Well, I had the tall, slim, adorable Indian doctor, and then I had Rakil, and then I had the other doctor. He had like he was shorter, light skin,
Dr. Anshine.
with the black. Dr. Anshine.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what nationality that is, but okay, but yeah.
Okay. So what I'm gonna go speak with the physicians to figure out what is going on. But in the meantime, can I at least have you get?
We wanted me to put on that outfit right there, but I'm just like, I don't need to put in that outfit because literally the only matter that I've had is with this. I have like documentation of somebody poisoning me before, like, you know, writing down that they, you know, poisoned me playfully, but it was my ex. So, and it's the same person who's affiliated with my, you know, my neighbor, and I don't know who those people are, but I don't feel comfortable doing any of that because that makes it seem very suspicious. I just literally came in here for like a medical situation.
Okay.
I never heard any voices or any of that. I don't even have that in any of my medical records.
Yeah, so this is it's brand new. This is today.
Right.
We're doing our assessment for today.
Right.
Okay. So I'm gonna figure out what's going on as far as what the doctor wants. I understand that you have your rights. You came into the emergency room for a medical issue.
Exactly.
We're going to take care of your medical issue.
Thank you.
But I need to make sure that the doctors are comfortable with you mentally as well.
Okay.
That's just me being upfront.
I appreciate that.
Okay. So let me go see what's going on, and I can't make you any promises to what's going to happen, and I can't make you do anything. Okay.
Can I understand exactly, like, would I be forced to do anything?
We can't force you to do anything.
Okay.
I can tell you that right now.
Okay.
But if this process continues and a doctor feels as if you're safer here than you are out there, then the process gets a little bit different.
Okay. Well, when you say that the process, I understand what kind of entails. But I would like to know specifically exactly what he would. I would like to know specifically what happened. Is he still here? Because
That specific doctor, no. So we're gonna have.
He left.
He has it. We're doing a change of shifts. So that specific doctor, no. But how it works, in general, not just for you,
Right.
just in general. When we have patients that there is concern that there may be something going on mentally or psychologically, anything like that happening, we have a conversation. We have somebody else that has a conversation with you as well. If everything is okay, then it's okay. If they deem that things are unsafe, then we move forward and you either can say, you know what, okay, I will take this help, or we may need to be like, okay, we feel like you need this help no matter. We're not there yet.
Okay.
But I'm letting you know, full transparency, that process. I'm gonna go do my due diligence and figure out what is going on.
Can I say this though? Even with them stating whether or not that they feel like, again, may I ask you this? Have I seemed like the person who would have need any of that kind of?
No, but I can't answer that question like that because we don't know. You never know. It's not that mental, issues or things like that. Not saying that you have them, but they present in very different ways.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Everybody doesn't look the same.
Okay.
All right. So I would never pass judgment on you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying I can only assess you for where you're at with me today.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So like I said, I'm going to go out and I'm going to go get information and figure out what's going on. And I'm going to try to be with you throughout this whole process. I hope it's seamless. I want it to be seamless. I don't even want us to have to go down this route, but it's not my call. I'm your nurse. I'm going to advocate for you. So I'm going to figure it out. But I need you to help me, help you.
Okay.
Are we on the same page?
Yeah, I just.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not being like hostile or anything. It's just that
You're
I was. Yeah.
You're not. I'm just letting you know what I'm about to do.
Okay.
Okay? All right.
I see that you're very neutral, and I really appreciate it because you've been.
Jen told me to, she has to wear the gown because this security coming.
Security's coming for what? I don't.
No, she's gonna go
Out. Debris already out.
Security. Oh, that part is so weird. Why did he say security?
No, because I have to leave at 11. Someone else supposed to stay with you.
Okay, but understand. I would like to know why am I getting security?
No, because I'm gonna leave at 11.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Someone
so,
have to stay with you.
oh, okay. So I thought you were saying that they needed security for me or something. Okay, thank you, sweetie. But you saw the video, right? So, and I'm a woman. Hold on, I don't want the people to know, but like I'm a woman and I live with my cat. And actually, yeah, I have a cat right now who's also in
You
need
live by
of,
yourself?
and with me and my cat. So who actually is in need of some care right now. So I mean, I gave him like some fish, but that was it. Like I wanted to share my food. I went to like a seafood place and I shared some food with him. But he actually needs like, you know, turn around for water and turn around for food and things of that nature. So, and I don't have any other emergency contacts. And so this is a very strange predicament that I'm in because I'm the one that came here in pain. I'm the one that's going to be paying out of pocket for this. And to know that I have, oops, can I grab that? I have my charger in there. And I need to speak to my
Or
lawyer
you wanna put this one?
just in case.
You wanna wear this gown?
I'd rather not wear any
Let me
gown
put
because I
this.
just feel like it's, I don't know, I put this one because I'm cold. But I'd rather not put on anything right now because I do not appreciate the fact that I had, do you want to put this back on? Could you help me put my bra on? Or no?
You wanna put it in the bag?
Can I actually have the bag? Yeah, please. Thank you. And be careful with it. It's really heavy. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it.
You can stand up.
My ankle is like really hurting me. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you so much. So yeah, I have like this, and I have a lot of stuff in here. But this. Close this up. Bam, 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 bam. And this. Bam, 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 and bam, 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 and bam, 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 bam. Thank you so much. Oh, ooh, my goodness. Sorry. Would I be staying in this room if they tried to like?
I don't know how to yet because I have to leave at 11. My time almost over.
Okay. So that is a weird situation that I'm currently in. I have this nice, polite lady, and I don't feel comfortable. I don't have on one. I don't feel comfortable, obviously, wearing a night thingy. I mean, not a night thingy, but a gown. I don't feel comfortable wearing a gown. Especially for a matter that I literally have legal proof and evidence on. So, guys, if you need to look at the other videos that I have on my site, I also emailed Robert Rogers and Robin Lord the videos, and hopefully that they'll be able to see exactly deduce whatever it is from there, because I also gave them a recording of the doctor that I spoke of. So I was just very concerned because the questions that he was asking me was very suspicious. I was just like, why are you asking me questions about that when that has absolutely nothing to do with physical evidence of like bruises and stuff like that? Like that's crazy. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Of bruises right here. So, and this like puffiness and whatnot like that. So yeah, guys, we'll follow up with you all a little bit later because this matter seems unlawful.
That's the first time you have this thing in your leg.
Yeah.
You look like allergies.
No, I think if it's allergies, which it might be, I don't doubt it. It could be like something food related, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Something.
It make you itchy.
Yes, it makes me itchy. Yeah.
Yeah, when it's itchy, then when you finish itchy, then it's hot.
But the thing is just that it doesn't make like my throat or anything itch. It makes my body itch, which is weird.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm really cold. Oof. So much I recently slept in a chair doing my homework between my eyes, sleep. Normally in a bed. He then moves on to asking. He then moves on to asking about what is it? He then moves on to asking about hear any voices, or do I hallucinate? To which I've told him no. Next.
Hello.
Hi.
They told me to come in here.
Yeah, what time is it?
It's 10:45.
Next, he asked if I felt like
Has she been okay?
Yeah, she's
hurrying on, and I told him.
Hi, I'm Dr. Maisie. I took over for Dr. Anshine.
Hi.
So, Dr. Anshine had ordered some lab work to check out your shortness of breath.
Thank you.
Yeah, one of your numbers was slightly elevated. It's called a D-dimer. It's a really crummy lab. But one of the things it can suggest is a clot in your lungs. So to see if there's a clot in your lungs, we have to get a CAT scan.
Okay.
I gotta get you changed into a gown for the CAT scan because we can't scan in clothes. All right?
Well, I was hearing something else in its entirety, so I was wondering if it's
Tell me.
huh?
What's going on?
Well, yeah, that's what I would like to know. There was like something else going on in relation to this, so I was a little concerned and worried because it just seemed unnatural. Like
What are you talking about?
well, the experience in the hospital today. Something about mandatory getting changed and something with security and stuff.
Sure. So, Dr. Anton had some concerns that he wanted you to talk to the crisis center about. For that, you would also need to get changed, so it's kind of a twofer. One thing is going to the CAT scan. Obviously, can't scan in metal, like your jeans and things like that. And that's to look for the clot in your lungs. All your other labs look fine. They checked your heart and your electrolytes and things like that.
Okay.
Your chest X-ray also looked fine. So,
But the one in the lungs, though, was a problem. It looks like a.
So it's not clear. That lab can elevate for a whole bunch of different reasons, one of which is a clot in the lungs, which is why we run it. If it's negative, it means, okay, you don't have a clot in your lungs. If it's positive, it means you might have a clot in your lungs. So the next step is the CAT scan to see if there is a clot in your lungs. Because he said you were having some shortness of breath when you were walking around, which is why he ran it.
Right. What would bring that along? Would that be what's hurting this and
The
bring
swelling
it?
in the legs?
Yeah.
It's possible. I'm not sure exactly because we don't even know if you have the clot. That's what the CAT scan's for. Okay?
Okay. That's
Alright.
scary. But no, I actually would just rather. This has been a very weird situation, so I'd rather just not. If that's
So you
okay.
don't want to do the CAT scan?
No.
Okay, not a problem.
But I appreciate it. I mean, I'm a regular here, so if there was ever a situation that I probably would.
So if you do have a clot in your lungs, it can kill you. We won't know unless we do the scan.
No, I
which is why
understand.
we recommend it. Okay.
Yeah.
The other thing is we do have to get you changed for the crisis center.
That's the part that's also concerning. What is the crisis center for?
So the crisis center is a psychiatric screening group. So they're going to come talk to you to see what's going on. I know you had some concerns about arsenic being in your food, and you had, some anger at whoever might be doing any of this to you.
Yeah, I have the videos about it. Can I show you?
I'm sure I'm not the screener, so I won't be able to help with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But to see them, we do have to get you changed.
Can I just not do
You
that?
can't not do that part.
Oh,
That part is mandatory.
Oh, that is mandatory.
The CAT scan you can say no to. That is on you. But you cannot say no to the psychiatric screening.
And was there anything that had particularly,
I didn't
triggered?
have that conversation with you, so I'm not sure. But that was what I was told.
Okay, by the doctor that was here today, right?
Correct.
Dr. Oshrin?
Dr. Anton and Dr. Darashi, who were taking care of you.
The one in the black, though.
Probably, yeah. Was he wearing black? Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to get you changed, and then you can talk to them, and they're the ones who can clear you to say you can go home.
Okay,
If
again.
you're getting changed anyway, I would just get the CAT scan and make sure you're safe, though. That's the biggest concern that you came in for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
So let's get you changed. I have medication if you want it for anti-anxiety, because I know that this situation is stressing you out. Only if you want it.
No,
Not
I don't like drugs.
Totally fine. You don't have to take it. Not a problem. But we do have to get you changed, and we gotta get your phone. Okay?
Actually, I like to keep my phone. I understand that. I understand that, but
Are we on FaceTime?
I'm
Hang up.
okay. Can I have a moment,
You
please?
have to hang up.
I literally have my lawyer. No, I literally have my lawyer. Basically, I was told that I can say that I do not consent that this phone contains protected legal documents, medical records, and evidence. Taking it without legal cause is a HIPAA and civil rights violation, and I will be filing legal action.
That's fine, but it's also a protocol that we take everything, so.
A demand of the involuntary commitment paperwork, request to speak with the patient advocate or civil rights attorney immediately. And if I can go ahead and
I understand that, but as of right now, this is our hospital product policy. So either if you go to regional, the hospital I came from, it's literally the same exact process. Okay? But also, being on FaceTime and videoing us is illegal.
I didn't
know.
FaceTime you.
I know,
but
but I'm just saying that's also illegal.
I didn't do it to you. I just from myself, so I can be like,
Understandable.
yeah. Well, I just want to make sure that when you had said it, I wanted to correct you because I don't want you to seem like you actually have a part in that to go ahead and try to sue me, or that you would
I'm
be.
not suing anybody.
Oh no, I'm just or for them to say it was illegal because
Nobody is suing anybody, so that's fine. We're not pressing any charges. You didn't do anything to us.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. But I'll take those from you. When I put these in, we just need you to get undressed. And get the yellow bag, the hazard bag. That's what we usually use. Yeah, and just put them in a separate bag so we don't lose it.
You guys won't be trying to again, I don't do any drugs or anything of that nature, so
Okay.
I don't want to have anything like you guys going through any of my stuff or my belongings and things of that
We're
nature.
not physically. We're gonna go through it in the room. Security will be with us to do it, and then we lock it up in the lockers over here, and nobody will have access to it but us. We will give you your stuff once you are discharged, and then we can also give the screener your phone for the evidence that you want to present.
Okay, and you said that no one will have access to that except for you guys. But
Correct.
The thing about that is that would you guys be using it for anything else?
No,
That's
absolutely not. Once they're locked up, they're locked up. So we don't even touch it. We have no reason to go through your stuff. That's why when we go through your stuff, security is in here and we do it in front of the patient.
Okay, is that security for me too?
I don't know.
These three men? You're shaking your head, yes.
Yes, they are here for us.
Those three men are for me. Are they about to touch
No,
me?
no. They're not going to touch you at all. They are here basically for our protection, just in case something was to escalate.
Okay.
That is why they are here. They are not going to touch you. They are not going to arrest you. They are not cops. They are hospital security. That is all they are.
Okay, so again.
They look intimidating. I totally get that. Yes, but they are actually here to protect us just in case something was to happen. This is not something new. This is something I'm totally used to, is having security on standby, basically, just in case something was to escalate, they can intervene safely.
Okay, that's the policy.
It's literally policy, just like she said, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's all safe. So, no, they're not going to restrain you. They're not going to do anything like that. They're just basically here, and then they're going to go over your belongings, and then and everything's going to be locked up.
Yeah. The thing about the whole words that the doctor had like.
They use different like medical terminology, so I get it could be intimidating. I totally understand that. Sometimes doctors, they don't use layman's terms, basically, which is basically like, you know, like, I can't think of the word, like non-medical terms.
Right.
Like proper English, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that could be intimidating. But that's literally every doctor you'll run into.
I understand that what your protocol is, but as somebody who does not want to be here, I do not want to give you my
I understand that, but unfortunately, until from our end.
Okay, so based off of the doctor that saw you previously, the two doctors, the one overnight and then the one that just saw you most recently, not our ER doctors, that's what they were diagnosed. This was our ER doctor diagnosis, and then this was the psychiatrist diagnosis.
And he said that I have schizophrenia?
That's just what they said. I don't have all the details from it. That doesn't get printed out here. This is just from a medical standpoint in the emergency room. What gets printed out on here?
I don't want to sign that part because
Well, this is just saying that you're getting discharged.
Okay.
This goes home with you. This isn't. That's just your copy. If you don't want to have a copy of it, you don't have to keep it. You can throw it away.
Okay. Is it possible to get further information from him that would describe or entail about this? Why he would say that?
I could see if we could print out anything. I don't know if they like sent over that information to us to even print out.
Okay.
Let me go see. But we don't have anything on our end to print out and give to you. You would have to go through your patient portal through Capital Health, and then you can request it that way.
Okay.
And then you would just have to request like the psychiatrist's notes or something like. We don't have access to those right now to print out for you. So that's why you have to request them, and then they would have to put in that request to the psychiatrist.
Okay.
So this is the only thing that we have to give you right now.
Okay. Can I have the psychiatrist's name?
Yeah, I would just have to go get it for you. I don't know. Do you remember? You don't remember who you spoke with?
No.
I don't either, because they didn't even come up to me.
Oh, okay. I just know he was tall, Asian. Like.
Let me go see.
So, he said that I have schizophrenia.
Hmm?
He said that I have schizophrenia.
They say that in the paper.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not true.
Tell them to take it off if you're not, because they're gonna give you your report.
Okay.
Does this name sound familiar?
Okay, I think so.
Okay.
I would want that off of the report.
They can't take it off.
They can't take it off at all? There's nothing I can do as far as to write that or anything? 'Cause I told them that I have proof in regards to that. I have legal proof and that they could have found it in here.
Of what?
He suspected my phone of being hacked. Well, excuse me, he asked me, did I ever think that my phone was hacked and things of that nature? And I was just like, well, it has been hacked and I have proof of that. And I have it in here. And he was just like, oh, okay. And he asked me something else about like, why did I think that I had break-ins? I'm like, well, I actually have police events that show from my camera that I've had break-ins.
Okay.
So that's why I'm wondering why he gave me a schizophrenia.
I don't know the exact details. Like I said, that's all in the notes, and they didn't give us those yet because, they just saw you. So they basically just said that you were okay to go home.
Even if it's a schizophrenia situation? I mean, 'cause I've never, ever have experienced that situation before, so I don't display anything that says schizophrenia.
I mean, there could be more mild cases of it and more severe, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the psychiatrist said. They didn't call me, they didn't come up to me, explain what they were thinking.
Do you think that they probably would have said that to the doctor?
Didn't the doctor come in and talk to you about anything?
There was a
Or emergency doctor, yeah.
Oh, the guy with the black?
Black, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I thought he was like,
No, he's the doctor.
I thought he was just a sweet nurse, no nurse.
No, he's the doctor.
Is it possible to talk to him again?
I could see if he can. I know that he's pretty busy with some other things.
Or just,
what exactly did you want to talk to him about?
I wanted to get those notes because right now I'm in a legal situation and that can actually jeopardize my credibility.
Yeah, and then I asked him and he said that you have to request it from the patient portal because we don't have that.
So the notes that I have to get from the patient portal and request it, but for
they're
them,
from the psychiatrist. We can't remove. This is from the psychiatrist. We can't remove that.
okay.
But if you want to get the details of it as to why they said that, then you have to get it from your patient portal.
Okay, and if I wanted to contest them to have it removed, can I also get find that information on the portal?
There would probably be a number there you could call.
Would you know what department or anything?
Well, this is the emergency department. I'm not sure. I don't really use the patient portal, so I'm not exactly sure.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Here's the number or the name, and then this is just signing saying that you're okay being discharged.
All right. Good.
Okay. Do you need a ride home or you're okay?
Oh no, I'm fine. Oh, you're Jessica?
No.
Well, who are you?
I'm Ashley.
I've had
I'm just a
people
nurse. Yeah.
attending William Jessica. Oh, that's a doctor?
That was a doctor from last night, and then a different doctor took over this morning.
Got it. So it says, it will expire within 12 months.
What will?
The authorization will automatically expire within 12 months. Okay,
Alright.
so- So whether or not I sign it, it still would lapse in 12 months, right? Yeah. And that I do not have to release this information. However, I would still have information though, right, to myself though.
Yeah, to yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, and in that case, I don't want to release this information because I feel like I want to challenge the fact that it says what it says.
No, but you signing it's just understanding that information. So what you said is correct.
Okay, cool. I received this information. My questions have been answered. Thank you. So I guess the initial all that apply. Gotcha.
Yeah, we don't sign that there. We just need the signature. Okay.
Okay.
And then the second page was just it shows that the doctor signed it here. That was Dr. Pavlak, Ian Pavlak.
Okay. Do you have a copy of that?
No, this stays with us. This is your copy here. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yep. Yeah. Do you mind just walking around to the exit? Okay. Just so that you know where it is. What happened? Yeah, you can change into your clothes and you're all set to go home. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, the exit's just on the other side. I don't know if you know where it is. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. Hey guys, so I am just coming from the hospital. Wow, so last night was a crazy situation, which is funny because it was the staff that was the crazy ones. So let's just look into here. They escorted me out. I didn't have any time to look in my bag to make sure that everything in here was safely presented before me. But yeah, here's everything that I have. They put a little like bracelet like I have on my bag. So let's go ahead and just open this up. Because I don't want them stating that, oh yeah, well, you know, how are we to know that you didn't do this before? Like how are we to know that you didn't take this off? And so I'm taking this off in front of you guys. I'm in the parking lot. They supposedly don't like cameras being inside the ER. And they escorted me outside. So
right here in the parking lot before I even get into my car. And here's my bag of things. So let's see, my medicine has been compromised. My makeup has been compromised. Like, look at this. I didn't put this in here like that. I did not put this in here like that. I repeat, I did not put this in here like that. I just want to make sure that my, oh my God, I told them specifically I did not want my liquids up top. I mean, my liquids at the bottom because I have electronics in here. And what do they do? What do they do? Fucking imbeciles. So let's see. Let's just see. I want to know exactly what they were messing with. I don't want to wait until I get to the house because I want you guys to be, I want this to be as authentic as possible. Let me go ahead and open up the door. Okay, let's open up this door. Pardon me. So I have multiple things in my hands. Okay, so here we are. Open up the door. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so this is stuff with like homeopathy things. Literally. So like, you know, D-Manos. Basically whatever I do with these is just that I break them up or eat it in half. I have turmeric. I have slippery elm. You know, I have those things. I don't have anything that's hard. Nothing. Nada. Zip. Why is it so cold? And why does it feel wet? Oh my God. Did they fuck up my... See, this is why I didn't want to... Wherever they put this stuff, it's suspect to like mess up with the wiring and things of that nature of my electronics. Which I don't like, obviously. All right, let's go in here. I should put all this down. The car. So the psychiatrist was recording me. And I'm just like wondering like, okay, so how are you allowed to record me, but I wasn't allowed to record myself? Isn't that insane? So here is this. They had several fucking hours alone with all my things, all my belongings. Everything. They had hours and hours upon hours of my stuff. Let's see if there's other stuff. So we got pardon me. Yes. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's there. Let's look up some other stuff that I need. To make sure it's still here. Let's see, I have that, this, I have the stuff. Birth stuff. guys, I'm literally going through a whole bunch of paper. This Hulkin is definitely fitting in a lot of good stuff, but I just want to make sure that I have everything. Hold on for one moment. It seems like some things are amiss, and even though I might see some physical form of materials in here, doesn't mean that they didn't go in here and try to either make copies or distort anything. So I need to go. So this is just, you know, a phase part that I'm going through right now. This is phase 1. Okay, this is phase of me looking just to make sure everything is physically present. And this is me, actually, if you want to, guys. Oh, here it is, yeah. I'm like, actually, if you want to, guys, you can just watch me like look in here for certain paperworks. And guess what? They still didn't fix the reason why I came in here which was for my ankles and stuff. Okay, I need to have this all spread out and looked at, and then I can talk with you guys all about this later. But yeah, this is what I have. I came out of there. They had me sitting in the one room for hours. It's so crazy on how they were talking about, oh, like, you know, you shouldn't be sitting up all night, or you shouldn't be sitting in one position. And I'm like, well, what do you expect this was? You had me detained to a room, a very freezing cold room, for hours and hours upon end. What the entire fuck did you think that was? You idiots. Alright, guys, I just wanna go home, take a shower. Today is Wednesday. Yeah. Not cool, to say the least. Amazing how after that whole CAT scan thing, like my legs are a little bit less, like not as poofy. But they didn't address the issue. Once they did like a flush before they put me under the CAT scan, then all of a sudden, you know, it's kind of started to decrease. But other than that, no, it's very much still bad. In fact, my legs, oh shit. The way how my legs were stretching and shiny, my pores are enormous. Like, my pores are ginormous on my legs. They really fucked me up. And then they had the audacity to say that I'm schizo. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, you're gonna pay that. Many things full overtime. Insane. Fucking insane. Okay, so here's some more evidence. I'm going to show you my legs, which is going to show you how badly my skin was stretched, because these holes that are in my legs right now are pores. And like, I want you to see how porous my legs are. Like, hopefully you see that. You see this. Like, extremely porous. Before they were undeniably shiny, and now they're extremely porous. And I have a before, the way how my legs used to be. And now look at this, and how wrinkly that is. And giant, extremely giant pores. And look at this indent. This indent has not gone away. It's insanely serious. I still don't have a full ankle. Okay guys, that is it. I am going to check up with you later. Hopefully you I'm like, okay, so here, tell me what's your flavor. Tell me what's your flavor. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want to say? Here is an old photo about, you know, my house, my door being broken into. And this one right here. And it's from the outside in. So that means that somebody who was locked from the outside could not get in. And so they used a doodad in order to go ahead and mess with my vehicle. I'm sorry, mess with my car. Oh goodness, mess with my house, because as you can see, this right here is a deadbolt, and I don't have that in my car. But this is a deadbolt lock, and it's. And do you see the All right, so this right here is from the inside, and this right here is from the outside. So in order, imagine my finger is a weapon, a screwdriver, or something like that. I'm pushing this inward, where I am supposed to be inside, and yeah. So this is what they did. They shimmied it, and this got fucked up, and that got fucked up in the process. How's that schizophrenia? It's not. This is just another example of foul play, not just now within the Trenton Municipal Court, not just within the community itself, but now you have hospitals and medical professionals doing foul play. It's one thing to gaslight here and there, but and what isn't it coincidence that, you know, where I've been going all this time is a former job location of hers where she had worked at before. So it's not something random. This is basically them. These are people who are affiliated, or probably still are affiliated with Danielle. And so for them to go ahead and be like, oh yeah, well, you know, we need to discredit her in some sort of way because now she's speaking up. Now they're saying that they said it was schizophrenia. That's crazy. My uncle literally sold my identity to get a lottery ticket. There are people who stole my identity for much worse. Hey guys, what's going on? So it was giving me bullshit. It was stating that, oh, failure to broadcast because of service interruption. So when I actually, it seemed to be fine for any other time, but somehow service interruption. And then a warning came on saying that the temperature in here was too hot. And I'm like, how is it too hot? It's not too hot. It literally came out with the rest of my electronics freaking freezing and cold. Like, this stuff is cold to the touch, and I'm worried if it's going to mess up anything internally. So as I was stating, I'm still here. I'm still in the car. I'm still in the parking lot. I'm still here. I still have on this, and we were talking about this. Okay, we're talking about this, and basically how everybody in there was stating that, well, not everybody, but how the two doctors were stating that I'm supposedly, actually, technically, it was the one doctor, and it was the psychiatrist who wanted to pose the question of like, oh, is something wrong with her? Possibly mentally, is something wrong with her? The first time when I went there about a matter in which I had a break-in was, I believe, last month. And the doctor herself, she was just like, are you okay? Like, do you just seem like... She asked me a question that definitely questioned my intelligence and my mental health. And I was just like, that just seems crazy. Like, why? When I literally have physical and camera-proof evidence that something had happened and you're trying to tell me that it didn't happen. And she was dismissed. And I came back here to yesterday because I had the physical feature that you had saw that was wrong, which is my my ankles and my legs being very, very swollen to a great concern, to the point where my physical therapist was just like, well, a physical therapist, because I haven't like hired him like officially yet, but to the point where the physical therapist was like, you know what, I can't work on you. I can't work on you because what you have going on right now looks like it could be DVT, which is deep vein thrombosis. And so he recommended, in fact, he highly suggested that I go to the ER and square things away. So I did that. I went to the ER, I squared things away, and this is where I am, and this is where I'm at. This is the position that I'm in. This doctor, after I had a first doctor, the first doctor was absolutely phenomenal. He was awesome. He worried about the things that were needing to be worried about. He addressed the things that needed to be addressed. He was great. Then a second doctor who didn't look me over, didn't answer like any kind of questions in regards to the welfare of my leg. He instead was just like, oh, so he was asking about my sleeping habits, and then he asked about like, is there anything in my environment that's making me weary? Which is very suspect, because how did we get from a swollen ankle and me, you know, having edema or like some sort of worse life-threatening symptom to this? And then that's when I was on hold. Then that's when I decided to go ahead and show you guys the video and put you guys on live. But yeah, just to sum this up, because I'm ready to go. It's 1:41 p.m. This right here is the door. And I showed you that door was pushed from the outside to the inside. Because do you see where this is fluctuating to? This is fluctuating to the deadbolt. This is the deadbolt right here, and it's fluctuating inside. So that means something had pushed it inside. Now, this also is the tampering of my door camera. So that right there, I just wanted to say, should be sufficient enough. In addition to the videos that I have on my Love Bees Honey. Okay. Yeah. If anything else needs to be further discussed, I will handle it and I will address it later. But in the meantime, guys, what we have here is not only just municipal court corruption. We have the police, we have hospitals, we have people who work for the government. Like, we have multiple things. I'm provoked. But we have multiple things here that are just affiliating themselves with abuse. And so I can ask for a better kind of example. I mean, second to them admitting it and providing me even further details that I don't know about. But like this right here, this definitely helps me. Okay. Anyway, do I have the thing about I also have a handwritten letter about somebody poisoning me. Okay. So hold on. I'll just leave it at that. And now I was trying to kill you with the poison juice. This is an old letter, by the way. All right, guys, I gotta go. All right, bye.
Spaghetti alla Nerano. People forget about the zucchini and all its humble, unassumingness. But given the chance to shine, it can really just sing. Exactly. Here, grab a basket. What are you doing? Gathering ingredients for tonight. It's the Feast of San Lorenzo. The best chefs in the county bring tidings to honor the patron saint of cooking, of course. What are you gonna make? Well, Nonna used to say that spaghetti pomodoro is a love language. I swear that woman had a lifelong romance with a tomato, with the occasional affair during eggplant season. But Papa said, if you really want to light up a crowd, make spaghetti alla limone. Makes them remember the zest of life, he said. But what do you want to make? Spaghetti alla Nerano. People forget about the zucchini and all its humble, unassummingness. But given the chance to shine, it can really just sing. Exactly. Here, grab a basket. What are you doing? Gathering ingredients for tonight. It's the Feast of San Lorenzo. The best chefs in the county bring tidings to honor the patron saint of cooking, of course. What are you gonna make? Well, Nonna used to say that spaghetti pomodoro is a love language. I swear that woman had a lifelong romance with a tomato, with the occasional affair during eggplant season. But Papa said, if you really want to light up a crowd, make spaghetti alla limone. Makes them remember the zest of life, he said. But what do you want to make? Spaghetti alla Nerano. People forget about the zucchini and all its humble, unassummingness. But given the chance to shine, it can really just sing. Exactly. Here, grab a basket. What are you doing? Gathering ingredients for tonight. It's the Feast of San Lorenzo.